Alright, what is up everybody? Um, Today I figured I'd show you guys how to rebuild the castle walls. So this is obviously where, after you do some stuff with the Minutemen, you guys retake the castle. And it's a place you can build a settlement, but the only thing is, of course, the walls are broken in some spots. So I'm going to show you guys today how to rebuild them, and without having to do the tedious, like, trying to fit things in and whatnot. If you guys have done or have any experience with clipping, we are going to be kind of using the clipping concept, except with just a single item, not with the rug that's normally used. So we'll get right into that. So first things first, I go into your crafting mode, obviously, and I'm going to get rid of this guy. And I do apologize off the bat. I've been dealing with bronchitis lately, so if you hear me coughing a little bit and I can't mute myself in time, I do apologize. So, and I don't mind the dead cellar. No idea why it's there. Okay, so first things first. We're going to go over to structures, to woods, wood floors, and we are going to be using this guy right here, the Shack Foundation. And what we're going to do is we're going to build it right here on the main level. If you try to do it anywhere else, it may not work. So we're going to be doing some stacking and some moving. So we're actually going to build the wall before we put it in. It was much easier for me than this section. Literally took me like 2 minutes to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 6 deep. 3, come on now. 4, 5, 6, and 2 wide.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned.
And the tricky part for this is we're going to stack one up on top, and it's up to you. If you're not picky like me, you could just stack it like how it is right now. But if you can, like me, see how I got it so that it covers up the wooden part? That's how I was. So it takes a little bit of messing around with to get used to. And you want to try to get it lined up as perfectly as possible. The way that I did it was, I have a controller, so I kind of moved my character to the left and to the right. I don't actually use this function. I hate that function. And of course now that's me up, so because it's so picky. So go ahead and get it as straight as possible. Move it over. Move back. Alright, so it looks about as straight as it can get. I'm trying to line up the left and right side as best you can. You obviously can't see it. And once you set it here, you can't put it back into the wood. You have to restart over, so place it down. It's over. That looks like it's actually pretty good. It's too close on that side though. So just for sake, see how it kind of put it above it now. But yeah, so you get what I mean. Just for the sake of this video, we'll go ahead and do it. So we're now gonna stack too high here.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
And once again, too wide. So this section of the wall is actually pretty easy. This section over here is actually kind of difficult, so but we'll get into that. So one thing you want to note is, depending on what you want to do, it kind of bothered me. I couldn't figure out a way to do it. That too wide is not as wide as this. It's actually about a foot less. So what you need to decide is, do you want to make this side flush? Do you want to make this side flush? Or do you just want to put it in the middle? If you want to put it in the middle, it doesn't matter where you grab it. But like I'm going to do is, I want to make it flush with the outside wall. So what I want to do is, obviously that's going to be the wall, it's going in that way. So I'm actually going to grab it by this corner. And see how my marker's up there in the middle? Grab it right near the top, the left hand side. And we're going to take it, bring it up here like so. And put it here. So, and if you don't know how I grabbed all of them, you can hold. I'm using the controller, Xbox controller. So what you can do is hold the A button, and it will grab all of them. So as you can see now, I am lining up both sides. And boom. So that's pretty level there. It's almost neat. I could probably move over just a hair. Go over here, there. Back that way. Alright, so it's even there. Too much. Whatever you do, don't grab it while you're on top, because you'll just kind of go right through. There we go. Enough. And what I mean is, like, if I'm standing here, I grab it. Go way down. So, don't do that. As you can see now, it's covered up the whole thing. What happened to me, though, is, see, there's a gap there, some stuff sticking out there. What I did on mine was I just put like some wooden barricades, because I made this my front entrance, so you can kind of decorate it how you want. And then all you gotta do is come here, delete everything. And what I did for mine, if you want to do with yours, is I made a little fortress. And then I actually did this. So, that right there. And you guys, you can customize it how you want. So, but that's what I did for that one. This guy over here is a little more tricky. What we're actually going to do for this one is we're going to use the same thing again. We're going to use this guy. Put that there. And we're actually only going to go 3 wide for the bottom layer. Or 3 long. Sorry.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to stack them.
Stay safe, people.
And it's not going to want to do it for me, so it's weird. And this cough's going to be the death of me. Alright, so it's not doing it right now. I don't know why. Probably because... Oh, I know why. So take it over here. And see how I'm standing on this, like, rock pile? Stand on the rock pile for some reason. Oh, maybe that's not... Okay, I kind of... There we go. Okay. So I get to a certain pile, certain part, and then I can kind of move it back and forth how I want. So... And for fine-tuning, I wouldn't recommend using the left and right bumpers or, total tune. I would actually use your character's movement, left and right, up and down, twisting your body, that kind of thing. And once again, you want to get it as straight as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if you want it to line up right, going all the way down, you'll need it that way. So,
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here.
and what we're actually going to do for this one is we're going to go 5 wide, 5 long. Do it again. So we've got 3 in the bottom, 5 in the top, and 2 wide. And same thing again, I want mine on the outside wall. So I'm going to grab it on the side. And I'm going to come up over here. And the best way to do this is, see how as I come closer it goes down, go further. We are actually going to put it up as best we can. Bring it back until it goes right there. So see how it's like that right now. Get it lined up as best as possible. And there's that. So now in order to cover up this side though, we're actually going to go back to here. And we're just going to use this guy. We're just not going to do it this time. Okay, so I can use this for that. So, there's a little gap, but you can always mess around with it, get it how you want. Now to finish up the rest of this guy, we're going to go back to the shack foundation. And we're going to finish this off.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day.
If it wants to go. I fell. Of course. But I don't really care. I'm just going to do this. I don't think I can. Yes, that's the only thing. Once you delete it, you can't add it back in, so...
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Alright, there it goes. And we're gonna add one right here as well. It's up to you. You can leave that empty and put something else there, or you can add one there. I know for me it bothered me that that corner was there. So, but now that I fixed that, I have a feeling that this is off now. Yeah, a little bit. Might be able to put in that regular floor now though. Nope. Okay, still can't do this one. Oh. So guys, it's kind of low, so you can move it as you need. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it once more. Except it is going to be 4 wide. Too deep. But that's it. We're not going to do another layer. So once again, I'm going to do the outside. Come up here. And for sometimes it does mess up, so just drop it off up there, grab it up the corner. This way you can see where you're placing it. So now you can level it as best as you can with the other one. And there you go. Now it comes across this entire wall. Get across there. You will have a gap here. There's nothing I could do about that one. Couldn't fix that one at all, so. But there you go. That is how to finish the walls on the castle. So, alright. And I can show you mine real quick. It'll take just a second. I do apologize for the loading screen. I don't feel like trying to edit this and fast forward it. Just a quick upload for a couple of my buddies. So, alright, here we go. So this is my finished base. I did spend quite a few hours on it. I was up till, I think, 3 a.m. this morning. Started at like 7 p.m., 7:30. So, and I do have the speed multiplier perk on. That's why I'm running so quick. So this is my front entrance. Got my turrets and whatnot. So see what I was saying by I covered up the gap by putting those guys there. And I've got my multi-layer.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
And of course, you know, you can always build up and do what you want to do. So same thing with this side. You can always add on. This is what I did with mine. Been a nice little comfy place for guys, people to live in.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
And then for over here, I just, yeah, so. Yeah, there you go, guys. If you guys got any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Any other tutorials or something you're looking for how to do, let me know. I'm always willing to do this stuff. I've had a lot of fun with this Fallout 4 game. I was really excited for the whole settlement crafting portion of it. I've always been a fan of those kinds of games, so maybe doing some wiring and whatnot. I'll probably be doing some tutorials on those. I'm going to learn how to do all that stuff here soon, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button, and let me know if you guys got any more questions. So thanks all, have a good one.